Hey guys, welcome back. Well, another mod I want to do, I want to modify this bucket a bit. And I want to take these little flaps off here. It adds unnecessary weight to the machine, to the bucket. The bucket's pretty well built, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm going to take these little things off here. I just don't see how much advantage of this, but I'll keep them because it might be good for something else, of course. And we are going to build a cutting edge for this machine, for this bucket, at a later date. Not right now because things are just too much shit going on. Just staying busy, and I thought it was rust. But yeah, so I mean, the factory bucket's pretty well built, no doubt about it. I mean, there's good plate here, but by putting that cutting edge I have there, so I can bolt it and unbolt it, similar to my other buckets. Now, something I was observing is I noticed that the pins will not, on my other buckets I have, the pins are too far apart on my backhoe bucket. So if I want to interchange buckets, like use my bigger bucket on this machine, then I'm going to have to make up some kind of jig on here. Maybe on here or something to expand. I put some kind of jig on there to expand the pins out. So I can use whichever bucket I want. So, but that's for a later date. No rush on that right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna take these off here, and then we'll show you guys what it looks like. But you don't really need them for the size of the bucket. It's really not that deep, so I don't see an advantage having these on here. So, but anyways, when I order some more attachments, I'm gonna get 2 of these buckets. I'm getting a couple 800 millimeter, but I want to get 2 of these to make 2 of these, right? So order a couple more of these little buckets. So I'll have a real narrow one for doing ditches, right? For doing like irrigation and stuff like that, and other projects, and then take the halves here and then weld them on another bucket, so a little bit wider bucket for doing projects. So, you know, when you're a welder, you can do just about anything. So, but anyways, that's just things to keep me busy for next winter. So, but yeah, so that's the way you have it. But right now I'm going to take these off here, these little ears off here, and go from there. Alright, see you in a bit. Hey guys, well, took the mirrors off the sides. It's a lot better. So I just don't see an advantage to having those on there. Just added weight, right? Added weight you don't need to be on there. So looks a lot better actually. All those stupid things on there. But on my other buckets I have these tiny little tabs here to help with digging, I guess. But I'm not going to be doing any kind of major digging with this machine. Just installing some irrigation and stuff. And yeah, so there you have it. So any amount of weight you can save is better. This original bucket's actually built a lot more skookumer than the other buckets I have there. But it is what it is. I mean, well, it's added weight because these claws here. But you know, once I have a cutting edge I can take on and off, and what I want to do is makes it an ultra useful bucket. And when I do my modification, when I get a couple more buckets, so I make 2 out of 2 again, I'm going to have a cutting edge on there, and I have a small bucket for digging and a small bucket for clean out. So anyways, it's all about being versatile. So anyways, I just want to show you guys that little modification there. And the next one we're going to do, I'll show you that in a minute. And yeah, so, but saving weight, you don't need those stupid ears on there. So you save those for something else. Who knows? Alright guys, talk to you later.